What's good? This is your girl Divine Karma coming in with a activation reading on today. How are you? I sent you peace, light, love, and harmony as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. Somebody's soul or higher self or a version of them from a different timeline, quantum timeline. You summoned me here for this message. You summoned me here for this message, for this activation. You did. You did. Because your vibration is rising. You're about to get sacred knowledge. Your life is changing. For some of you, this is literally a spiritual initiation for you. For some of you, this is a spiritual initiation. Something in you, if you clicked on this video, something in you wanted this activation, needs this activation. You summoned me. I'm just here to deliver. All right. My runes card that came out is Perthu, which is fate and discovery. It says hidden secrets, hidden knowledge, rune of the home of initiation of hidden knowledge. Well, I say, let's get into this thing. Three of Wands, fire energy. A lot of you, there's a freedom coming that you've never had. And like, are you ready to be in the best timeline? Because there's versions of us in so many timelines. You summon me because you want to be activated into the best timeline that there is for you. You're ready to explore. A lot of you are done with the ideologies and the rules and all the rules, as I heard somebody say, the butch rules. You ready to, and you about to walk away from all that. Heavenly God, seek answers from the heavens. The knowledge that you have coming in and this activation that you have coming in is because you triggered this shift. Your soul, your ego might have just been like, we don't want to do it, but your soul literally summoned this activation. I just happen to be the vessel, baby. That's all. Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You are the oracle. A lot of you have having spiritual, ascension symptoms, timeline jumping, all the things. Your vibration is getting super high. Some of you feel like you've got some kind of light coming through you, trying to come through you. This is that activation. Creativity. Someone might be an artist. Some of you are meant to be oracles. There's a lot of you watching that are meant to be oracles. Oracle of revelation, insight into truth and revelation. This is crazy. This is crazy. Legacy of the prophet. Wisdom left for the future. Some of you are bouncing right now in between timelines. Because you're holding on to some stories and some storylines from another timeline. Connect the past and future through stories. Moonlight sorcerer. Use the moon's energy for meditation. We have a full moon, a blue moon at the end of the month. A lot of you are going to get activation information with that. But it's time for you to finish this spiritual initiation once and for all. You are the oracle. Some of y'all know you're an oracle. You're a prophet. Some of you know for a little while you're going to be meant to stand alone. You're not going to be following anybody. Some of you might disappear off social media. Some of you are just going to disappear altogether for a couple of weeks, for 30 days, to where you just gone. Because it's time for you. Bottom of the deck, you got the Hermit card. Virgo energy. This activation for a lot of you, part of you knew it was coming, but you was nervous because you didn't know what was coming with this activation. Your soul summoned this activation, this spiritual initiation. You're walking away from another timeline. So give me some more messages for this collective. Give me some more messages for this collective. The Empress. Divine Feminine watching this. You are about to step into that goddess energy. Anybody that doesn't vibe with you, anybody that's not on the frequency that you're on, you're going to respectfully decline any energetic contracts with anybody that's not on your frequency, because you're moving into this Empress status. For those of you that have children, I'm seeing someone that has a child or has children that are snatching them out of energetically this societal norm, if you will, for lack of better words, of just being on autopilot through life. Some of you are about to change the whole trajectory in your home with your children or your child. You're about to give this sacred knowledge to them that's given to you. You're going to explain to them who they really are. They're not a religion. They're not an organization. They're none of that. They are a supreme being. Spirit, give me some more messages. You're literally birthed. You birthed this whole situation. A lot of cards, Spirit. You birthed this whole situation. This timeline is now, you swapping timelines. Give me some more messages, Spirit. Six of Swords, air energy. Some of you are going to move with this Three of Wands and Six of Swords. If somebody has been contemplating, should I move? I just heard something about Baltimore. I don't know why. You need to move if it's been on you to move. There's something about somebody watching this that when you move and relocate, there's some spiritual aspect, like there's something there for you, some kind of information, upgrades, all the things. If you've been contemplating moving, man, and something is tugging on you like, man, I think if I move, things will be better. This is your message. Well, that part of this reading is your message. There's so much peace coming in your life. Shit that used to bother you is not going to bother you no more. Give me some more messages. Seven of Wands, fire energy. A lot of us, and I say us because I went through this phase as well, is so much in our lower chakras, survival mode, that we're always defensive. And we always feel like we have to defend ourselves against people. There's people in religions that they think they always have to defend source, whoever source is for you. It's the all. It's the creator. It doesn't need you to defend it. What it needs is for you to be in alignment. You initiated this and going through this spiritual initiation because you're no longer going to feel like every day you have to go out into the world and defend yourself. There's somebody watching this to where you are so focused on the people that did things to you. Family, friends, relationship, whoever, job, it could be whatever. You so focused that you haven't even realized you've already given them all of your energy, because every day you feel like you have to defend yourself against them, and you are moving in your lower chakras. You're out of balance. Your heart chakra, throat, third eye, and crown is begging you, please, can we get some love up here? Can we please get some love up here? You don't have to defend yourself anymore. What are you defending yourself for? You have a spirit team. that will give you knowledge. This is your initiation. Do not give them any more of your energy. You don't have to wake up. And I'm not saying to be, passive. You stand your ground when you need to. But for some people, it's stuff that was done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe your whole childhood or whatever the case may be. It is time to let it go and let your spirit team handle it because it's done. This is you summon this because it's done. It's over with. It's over with. If you have legal ramifications that you need to deal with when it comes to some individuals, then you handle that and you do that. But energetically wise, if it's not on the law and legal side of you handling this, energetically wise, stop dealing with it. Don't give them no more attention. Don't mention their name. Don't cry to nobody else about them, what they did. This is your initiation. Let it go. If you have legal things you need to take care of, you let the courts do what they do. Because let me tell you something, if you in balance and in alignment yourself, everybody that's involved in the situation, including any officials, anybody in the legal or law part of this, they have no choice but to be in alignment because you are. You have to take control. You can't be out of alignment and still giving up all your energy to whoever did whatever they did. And if you're dealing with them on the legal side, think that everything is going to work out in your favor when you're not in alignment. You are the catalyst. If you want it to work out in your favor, you have to be in alignment. And being in alignment means letting it go energetically, aligning with source, and know that you know that you know that your spirit team is going to make sure whatever is yours or whatever you're supposed to get or have or whatever the outcome is supposed to be will be in your favor. It starts with you. People think you're not leaving it in the court's hands. It's you. You are the alignment. If you're in alignment, everything else is going to fall into place. But people go backwards. They think that the courts no, it's all about your energy. Give me some more messages. Page of Cups, water energy, messages, apologies. Don't hold on to and miss this timeline shift for yourself because, one, you might be waiting on an apology. The rats, except if they apologize or not. If they don't apologize, you apologize to yourself and you keep it pushing. Some of you gonna get an apology, but you still holding on to everything, even if it's a half apology, as I call it. Who cares? This ain't about them. This is about your timeline shift. This is about your initiation. I spoke yesterday about you having your heaven on earth. I'm here. If you watching this video, it's because something in your soul summoned me and activated this for your spiritual initiation, whether they apologize or not. Some of you need to cut all communication off with these people altogether and be done with it. So give me some more messages for this collective. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, Earth energy. Some people were really immature, but you can't let them stop your manifestations. You're giving them too much energy. You want this initiation. If you watch it, if you see my face and hear my voice right now, your soul literally summoned me to give this message to you. This ain't coming from me. I'm just a messenger. But if you hearing this, you're supposed to hear this. Let it go. People think that only special people can jump timelines and invite the timeline of the life of their dreams, so to speak, into this timeline. It's so not true. Everybody has this access. But if you're worshiping something outside of you, you're not going to jump timelines. If you're still holding on and wanting somebody to get revenge for what they did to you, and you still talking about it, and oh my gosh, I know they did this and I know they did that. If you're still doing that, you're not going to jump timelines. You're going to stay in that frequency. Your soul is begging you to become the oracle, the pillar of light. You can't fight darkness with darkness. And I know a lot of people think that you can, but you can't. If they're in the dark, you going in the dark, they just snatched you into a frequency, into an energetic contract. If they're in the dark, and they are, if they did something to you, more than likely, you have to outshine them in all aspects of the conversation and concept. Understanding the dichotomy between the dark and the light. You have to outshine them. What happens when you're in a dark room and you hit the light switch? What happens? You have to be the light switch. When you turn the light on, there's no more dark. Don't give them no more energy. Do not give them no more energy. Spirit, give me some more messages for this collective. 5 of Cups, water energy. Yes, they hurt you. Yes, your life, you've had sorrow. Yes, you've had pain. Knight of Swords, air energy. King of Cups. It's time for you to get on the fast track to being emotionally balanced. It's time for you to get on the fast track of aligning yourself with the highest in timeline. I mean, whatever. I mean, no cap. No limits. No limits. We put limits on ourselves. It's time for your soul wants you to activate this timeline to come here. No, I said yesterday on my live, I'm not talking about manifesting this much. We're not talking about $1,000 manifestations. Although somebody might just need $1,000 right now, I understand, just to pay some bills. We're not talking about the timeline where you get a 2-bedroom apartment that you're renting. Although somebody might be staying with family and the 2-bedroom right now may look good for you. I'm talking about millionaire, billionaire status. I'm talking about so free that every day you wake up, you feel your wings emerge from your back because you know you can soar anywhere. God, goddess, God body status. This is why your soul summoned me to give you this message. No, you don't have another 30 days to wait. No, you don't have another year to wait. No, you don't have another, well, I'm going to do this, and this, and then things will fall in line. You don't have that. You don't have that option of time, even though it's an illusion. This on this planet is coming to an end. Babylon is falling, baby. You can now. You don't have that luxury. Now, for those that woke up a little late, well, more. I'm just better late than never. You don't have the luxury to sit on your anymore and think you got to do this 6-month plan out. Your soul initiated this because right and now is when this needs to happen. I'm a Capricorn sun. I have a habit of overanalyzing things. I have a habit of planning out all these steps. Well, I'm going to do this in 14 days, 30 days, I'm going to do this. We don't have that luxury anymore. The new earth is already here and the shift is already happening. If you want to shift into your new earth timeline, you don't have the luxury to be planning for the next year. For the next, you command source, God, Allah, Buddha, Yah, Donald Duck. I don't care who it is for you. You command this new lifetime, this new time switch, this new timeline. You command it right now, not in the future. If you talking about future stuff, you have missed the present. It's called the present moment for a reason, because it's a gift. You don't have that luxury anymore. This shift is happening. That's why these messages for me lately been kind of freaking intense. You don't have that kind of time. It is what it is, people. Spirit, give me some more messages for this collective. Some of you are oracles and you know it. And you're not even doing nothing with, like, what are you're not even doing nothing with it. Herald of hope. Anticipate miracles in the future. Your miracles are now. Time is an illusion. Why? Because the past, present, and the future all exist at the same time on this linear 3D matrix nonsense that we in physically. For what I just said, for every second that in the present, there's already something in the future, and there's already something in the past. You want miracles? You can have a life to where you wake up every day and be a walking miracle. That's the timeline. Man, it's at the gate. Like, is somebody gonna let me in this? That's you. That's why you feeling all off. It's like you in turbulence every day. Like, oh my gosh, what is this? Because that timeline that just summoned me to give you this message at the gate. Will somebody please hollering at your soul? Yo, hey, over here. Hey, Pimpin', you don't see me? Can you open this gate? But here you is over here. Well, next year, I think I'll do this, that, and the third. What? The time is now. The time is now. I got a homeboy, and he always trying to, Divine, I know I need to get my channel going. And I tell him all the time, he was like, what's your advice? Turn the mic on. He said, what? My advice to you? Turn the camera and the mic on. Why is you trying to do all of this? Do you not have enough faith in your spirit team and source and your alignment that when you turn that mic and that camera on, whatever is supposed to download and come out your mouth, that's what's going to happen? Because if you supposed to be doing social media and content and those things, and that's what you're supposed to be doing is sharing through social media like I do, and you over here trying to plan out some 90-day freaking map, I'm going to tell you what I told him. Turn the damn mic and camera on and speak. You have a story, you have a message, you have gifts. Trust whatever is supposed to come out of your mouth, the downloads that you're supposed to receive to give. I don't care if it's one person. If one person watch your video, it doesn't matter. Spirit, give me some more messages. Dragon spirit, what you say? What you say, Tensei? Pipe it. Awaken inner strength and wisdom. For those of you that's been rocking with me and then read the Sophia Code, you already know about the dragon spirit. You already know about the dragon spirit. I got a whole spiritual dragon, and baby, when it's listen, you not a victim. You've never been a victim. People did because one, they got their own issues that they're dealing with, and they want to project it onto other people. Two, they want something that you have and don't know how to go about just saying, hey, whatever that light is, that glow is, that level up energy, that manifestation that you got going on over there, can you just show me instead of just asking you for your help? They got to go manipulate and maneuver other ways. You already have the strength and the wisdom inside of you. Again, it's at the gate like this other timeline. Hey, can you hear me? You don't see me? Open this damn gate. Strength and wisdom. The dragon spirit. Maybe my dragon spirit is mean on the scene. Spring, give me some more messages, please. Divine guide. Follow the call of your heart. Oh my gosh, y'all. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? You already been guided. How do I know it's the right time? What do you mean? Did this how you know it's the right time? Did the thought come in your head to do it? If you wasn't supposed to do it, you never would have got the information in the download to do so. If you weren't supposed to do it. Your divine guide, your spirit team already told you. You can do it. They've already given you the download. You sit here trying to worry about the how. And Source done told you. You don't worry about the how. You leave that up to us. This is what we told you to do. You got the download, didn't you? Did you not get the thought process that I downloaded into your crown chakra? That you seen in your third eye, not these two? The vision of where you supposed to be, the timeline you supposed to be in, the money, the house, all the things that you want, the love of your life. Did I not download the vision so you can see it with your third eye? If you already saw the vision, what you waiting on? That was your answer right there. You don't need no more information. That is the information. That's the information. That's the download. And some people steady, you didn't got the download and you steady asking, well, what I'm supposed to do? Reading really is fundamental, but so is aligning with your spirit. Give me some more messages, please. Lionheart, stand fearless in adversity. Fear will keep you in a prison. It's people, we go through stuff and it makes us scared to, I don't want to get in another relationship because what happened last time? I don't want to do it. It'll put you in a cage. When you realize and accept the fact that in this realm, this incarnation, this 3D matrix, we're going to have adversity. We're going to have adversity. You're going to have challenges. The thing is, when you get into the timeline you're supposed to be in, you're going to laugh at them. When the challenges come, when the adversities come, when the obstacles pop up. It's a difference when you're in that low vibrational frequency because it'll knock you all the way on the ground. And then you got to do shadow work. And not to say shadow work is a bad thing. It's something we should always do. But when you're in your correct timeline, when you've gone through this spiritual initiation, when the challenges and the obstacles come, I've been through that. That's all you got? Bring me some more. Bring me some more. One, because I know you're trying to make me uncomfortable because I'm still growing. We will always grow. There's always room for growth. That's all you got? You sent me this clown from the same person from what I dated in my past timeline. You sent them to try to infiltrate this timeline? The audacity. So out of here. That's the difference. That's the difference. In your old timeline, the challenges knock you on you crying, giving them your energy, asking them why. Why did you do this? Why did you do that? You calling up everybody. Can you believe they did this? In the time when you're in your correct timeline, you laugh at that. That's all you got. Bring me more. Because every time you bring a challenge or an obstacle, baby, I know my growth meter, that light, whew, you thought that was bright before. Huh, okay. Every time you breeze through an obstacle in this new timeline, light just gonna get brighter. To the point, your obstacles just gonna be minute because there's so many people, man. That light so bright they can't stand it. They can't stand it. Some of them it's like a moth to a flame, and others they just like, I don't want to get that close to that fire. Spirit, give me some more messages. Ancient sage, draw wisdom from the past. We talk about a lot past lives on here. It's good to know what you brought into this incarnation. My Akashic Records readings are on sale. It's good to know what you brought from your past life into this incarnation so you can complete them cycles. But as you doing so, do not forget that sage energy you have, it ain't just for this timeline. Don't forget about the quantum field. Don't get so caught up in past lives and so caught up on the future that you forget to really, really appreciate who you are and everything that you've came through and went through. Right? Give me one more card from this deck. You got to balance that out. Dream messenger. Interpret your night dreams. Some of y'all that ain't been dreaming at all, you finna get them. There's a lot of information coming in a lot of y'all dreams. You just think that listen, this is, to be honest, this is the dream world. When you lay down and close your eyes and go to what they call sleep, this is why death doesn't exist, because every time you go to sleep, that is death. Because your soul, you go to the astral world. Whether you can remember it or not, people are like, I don't never dream. Oh, no. Yeah, you leave and go to the astral world. Trust and believe every time you close your eyes. And you in a full sleep. I forgot the thetas and the betas, but y'all, when you in that full sleep, yeah, you already gone. If you can't remember your dreams, you've got some blockages. You need to get some energy healing to get that worked out. But a lot of you, the information is coming in your dreams. That's the real world. That's reality, where you can travel to different galaxies, dimensions, timelines, whatever you want to do. I got a client. she time travels so much in her dreams. When she wake up in the AM or from her sleep, she'd be exhausted all the time. And she was like, why am I so exhausted? I was like, because you time travel. Some people have dreams and some people time travel, which is a lot of energy moving around. You ain't never watched the old series, The Magicians on Netflix. Ooh, child. She time travels so much that when she wakes up, she's exhausted. Some of you already know that you time travel. That's the real world. You want to level up real quick? When you go in your dreams, pull that information back with you. The knowledge that they're giving you, the secrets, the downloads, the key codes. Because I tell people, when you first awakening, that's one of the best way your guides and your spirit team and source can give you information is in your dreams. I keep suggesting, keep a freaking notebook by your bed. Spirit, give me some more messages. Give me the green. I don't know why I just started singing John Legend. Awakening. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Well, I'll be. You wonder why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. Why you feel that just turbulence every day. Some of y'all fighting the awakening. Let it happen. Let it happen. Don't listen. Don't make it complicated. None of that. Stop fighting it. And you might be like, well, I ain't fighting it, Divine. Yes, you are. You fighting it in multiple ways. You fighting it by still holding on what somebody did to you instead of letting them be in that realm. Leave them in that timeline. If it's legal, do what you need to do legally and keep it pushing. You fighting it by being in a situationship, relationship, whatever the ship is, friendship, by still being in that ship when you know they're not in alignment with where you're going. Tell y'all something. Marriage and this with the courts and the vows and all of that, and I've been there, but done it twice. Will have people literally sacrifice their awakening to stay with somebody because of that paper that you signed when you know damn well energetically y'all are not going the same place. That piece of paper and them vows is spell work all day, will have people not able to awaken and get to the timeline they supposed to be in because they want to be dedicated to a piece of paper. Are you insane? Are you insane? Why do you think it was created that way? Why do you think them people created that process? You think it was by accident? No, because they knew right here that you're being programmed and channeled to think because the two of you are on this piece of paper in names and signed in cursive, it's all a ritual. And they knew that. And it's people that are going to come back and repeat this cycle because you want to be dedicated to that piece of paper, that ritual that they created. Now, I'm not telling you don't marry. I ain't telling you to leave your person. I ain't telling you none of that. I'm telling you the frequency of marriage in they terms, in the courts. Do I want to get married again? Oh, absolutely. It's going to be more spiritual than anything. Your girl is officiated. The best thing, I did a spiritual commitment with two people. That is way better than that legal. I mean, it's cool to have the legal marriage or whatever. Yeah, but if you lawfully and legally married, but you stand in this marriage because of that piece of paper, and you know energetically you can't. Who you serving? You just made that piece of paper and that ritual your God. You just made that your God because the true God goddess in you don't give a rat's about no piece of paper. If I'm not in alignment, you mean I'm gonna miss a whole timeline because this person ain't gonna get in alignment and don't want and ain't what? You just made that piece of paper your God. You worship it, bow down to it. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. That's why I don't with organization. That's why. The age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Do you want to come back to this and do this again? You summoned me here. Some of you from a past life. Some of you from a past life. Literally in your Akashic records, this very second, this very video, you summoned me here to give you this reading. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Spirit, give me some more messages. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. What? Okay. You already got the download. You already seen the vision with your third eye. What are you waiting on? What you waiting on? Bottom of the deck, dance with life. Do something to change, to do it say change or charge, to change your energy. Somebody in your Akashic records, this was already written for you to be here. You, like I said, you summoned me here for this message. And it's activating something right now. Growth. You can't grow. I tell you all the time. Y'all hear me say it? Growth and being comfortable. Yeah, they can't be in the same space at the same time. I told you. You want to live your most abundant life and the best timeline ever. I tell y'all, I've been saying it for like over a week now. Make me so uncomfortable because I'm ready to grow. Bring all the uncomfortableness. Bring it to me. That's all you got. Bring me some more. I want more. Bring me some messages. Friendship. I told y'all. Y'all got some ships. Situationship, marriage ship, friendship. Y'all got some ships. I'm telling you. You go around and find out that you staying in that ship. Baby, and you some of y'all, it ain't even a ship, it's a boat. And baby, you got a whole spiritual cruise liner finna pass you by. They like, hey, come over here with us. I'm on it. You don't see me. I'm waving at you right now. Hey, come on over here on this liner, baby. No, I'm gonna stay over here in the boat, in the little ship with this person. I took vows. I got to stay here. I'm supposed to be their friend, so I got to keep helping them. Okay. Every time you stay in a marriage that you're not supposed to be in because it's not in alignment, you turn off your God and goddess switch inside of you, and it will stay off. It's like the worship gene. The worship gene is real, scientifically proven that our DNA came with a worship gene that makes us want to worship something outside of ourselves. I dismantled, burned that years ago. Don't even exist. Can't tap into it. It don't even exist. Spirit, give me some more messages. This is the second card you got with miracles. Can you even fathom what it would be like to be in a timeline every day you wake up, a miracle happens? Do you even know what it? Do you want to know? I'm just asking because you summoned me here. Spirit, give me some more messages. Abundance. Do you want to know? Do you want to? Because you summoned me here. Balance. You know that religion stuff. That book talking about being equally yoked. Some of y'all gonna repeat or come back here and repeat this whole cycle because you want to commit. You want to you want to make a piece of paper. Your God, goddess, whoever, whatever it is. You got religions out here teaching folks it's against swords. Listen, I could make a whole probably TikTok about this. You got religions teaching you that if you can't divorce somebody because you took that vow. You're telling me that you gonna let a religion or religious organization tell you that you have to stay in a situationship because of a piece of paper? Do you actually think Source is telling you, yeah, you better not, because you took them vows and you signed that piece of what are you in? You got to be crazy. You got to be crazy. Acceptance, bravery, adventure. You got to be crazy. You got to be. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. You got to be crazy. I don't want to be alone. Yeah, well, stay in that timeline. They pay most of the bills. I got all these children. Okay, well, stay in that timeline. Ain't nobody gonna want me with all these children. Okay, stay in that timeline. You worried about being by yourself? People be like, I don't want to be single. Divine, I've been single for 2 years. Guess what that means? That's where you supposed to be. You let the universe arrange your divine counterpart. You can't rush that. Every time you rush it, you end up in something that ends in 5 minutes. Closing messages. You got to be insane to think these things. I know, because I was channeled and I was, programmed and all the things before. Yeah, we ain't doing that shit around here. We in it. I'm very, if I don't even, whatever happened when I leave here, whether I'm with somebody or not, do you know it? I'm so happy with my damn self right now and love who I see when I look in that mirror. Just the bomb. Sun card, fire energy. Do you want this initiation, this timeline? It's up to you. Seven of Pentacles, earth energy. You need to invest in yourself. You worried about why ain't nobody invested in you. How you ain't invested in yourself? You ain't even accepted the download and the vision. You still trying to figure out all the hows and whens and in 60 days and by November and da 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 da. You done already got the download and the vision. Turn the mic and the camera on. You might supposed to have a message for one person today. Wow. Three of Cups, water energy. Don't you want to get up every day and celebrate? Every day. Every day. Every day. Don't you want to get up and celebrate every day? You don't even know what you're celebrating for. What you do? Because, it's a timeline to where you just wake up and you celebrating the fact of life. This is why I don't go with that we on a prison planet bullshit. Do you know what a prison look like? Do you think that's what you in? I don't roll with that. And I know a lot of people, do that, say we on a prison planet. Let me tell you something. You can't convince me that you in your best timeline, that you happy, that you waking up joyful every day. And then on the other end, you talking about we in a prison planet. You're insane. You need to decide which one of these things you going to be on. Because I ain't in no prison planet. Period. Because I know what this is. I know what this matrix is. Is it a matrix? Yes. Do I think we in a prison? Hell no. This is a free will planet. You think you in a prison planet because all the choices you made, you didn't like the consequences from the choices. You made the. Who you mad at? Who you mad at? So if you think you in a prison planet, you know what that means? That means you not happy with the consequences of the choices that you made. And you want to put that off on somebody else or on a frequency. It's a prison planet. I ain't on no prison planet. If you on there, baby, I'm in balance over here. You stay over there. I'm going to let the universe keep offering me, and I'm going to keep taking all the visions, all the things, all the timelines. They told me today I'm jumping another timeline today. You stay over there with all that conflict and inner turmoil. You stay over there stressed out, doing whatever you doing. You got people that's in their life purpose, what they supposed to be doing, and still think they in a prison planet. How? You're crazy. You're insane. If I said it, then I meant it. I get it how I live it. That's what one of my songs said. I'm going to let y'all have that. This is your girl, Divine Karma. Y'all know the drill. I love you, and I love it when you love me back. All of my services, excluding officiating weddings, is still on sale. I will see y'all on the next one.